Hello everyone, Josh Ryuk here. Welcome, welcome everyone to another Minecraft video. Last time I actually made a little tour of my new and improved Raccoon City map. And if you remember correctly from my Zelda Hyrule video, I did say that Anakin was working on a Resident Evil 1 map, and well, it's basically done. We have finished building it, although he did basically do 95 of the work himself. Like I only did a little help. He did mostly everything himself. So please introduce yourself, boys.
Hello, this is Anakin 2800.
Hello everyone, this is Thierry RD28.
So basically, Anakin built a map of Resident Evil 1, which is your favorite RE game, right?
One of them.
And yeah, today I'm doing my own video of this map, just showing it off a little bit. The video will include a download link for the map, like on Planet Minecraft, if you want to download it, just like my other maps. So we are starting from the Arctic Forest here, this area, and this is the Bravo Team chopper. And this chopper over here is basically completely fucked up, just like in the original game. And I think you guys got to put signs in this chopper for the levers, right?
Well, levers don't really do anything in this one.
Oh, okay, okay.
The button
Well,
just
it would
says...
be weird. Yeah, it would be weird if this worked, because this is like busted.
Damn lightning.
So now we go off the Bravo chopper and we add the deer into the forest, and you can follow a little path over here, and you will find the body of Frost Joseph, I think his name is, right?
This one is Edwin. Or Edward.
Wait, I thought the guy that gets killed by the dogs in the intro is named Joseph, right?
There is, but also somewhere along the way, Edward also died.
I thought that happened in RE0 though, right?
Well, a little Easter egg on here. You know that hand with the Beretta?
Yeah.
Had we had the N64 variant, that would have been Edward's hand.
Okay. Well, let me do this. Joseph!
There is another head, though.
Where?
Little more in the middle.
Oh, okay, okay, this is... And if you follow this other path over here, you will reach the Alpha Team helicopter, I guess. And we actually built the mansion on top of a mountain. So I guess this is like the Arklay Mountain. And I did place some barriers here, just in case you want to exit this area. You are not allowed to, because then you will get lost and not be able to return to the mansion, I guess. You can just fly over it if you want, I guess. But if you are on the adventure map, you will not to get out. And if you go inside the stars Alpha chopper here, you will be able to use these levers here, basically teleport to other areas of the map.
And the button just
But-
says we're rescuing our
What
team
what
member.
does this rescue survivor button here?
Just basically says we landed. Let's go find our missing teammates.
Ah, okay. Okay, okay, I can see the text. Okay then. Let's head into the mansion before the dogs chew on our asses.
No.
What?
Crap. Now I'm lost. Survival of the fittest.
Chris, this way! Okay, so this is the Spencer Mansion. This is the outside of the Spencer Mansion. I will show a little airborne view of the Spencer Mansion here. It looks very good. I think you did an amazing job, Anakin. The only tip I gave him was to basically make the roof a different color. I think originally you did like the same color as the rest of the building. So I told you to use this green material over here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To be
this
fair-
is basically the mansion.
To be fair, there wasn't really an image of the outside, so
Yeah, there's a little image of the outside, but it only shows the entrance, which is it's actually the image I have used for my thumbnail. So let's head inside the mansion. Enter the world of survival horror.
we don't
So
know
this
where
is the main
burying.
hall. Wow, what a mansion! So basically, this is this mansion is following the layout of the original game, not the remake version. So you will not see the extra rooms that are in the RE1 remake. But yeah, this room looks really cool, and it actually started raining. That's cool.
How appropriate.
Yeah, this room actually also appears in Code Veronica, and this is the area where you can find Claire all fucked up down here. But if you're playing the RE1 remake, you can also find the staircase to Lisa's lair, I guess. And I did make some command blocks that basically function as save rooms, well, typewriters. You can use this to save your spawn point, and it will say that you saved. So very, very cool. This is actually an idea that Ant-Man gave me. So props to him, and unfortunately he's not here with us today. A dining hall. What? What is this?
What is this?
Blood. Blood. Time to stare at it, Barry. So yeah, this room was mostly built by Anakin, but Ant-Man did actually improve it a little bit. Holy shit. Now it feels like we are playing RE1 remake. Yeah, Ant-Man did improve the clock over here. He did make it look a bit more like a clock.
Yeah.
So that's a
It
very
looks really
cool.
good.
Yeah, very nice work, Ant-Man. Like I said, like 90% of work was done by Anakin, but we did a little bit. I mostly worked on furnishing the rooms myself, and Ant-Man worked on creating the files for the map and also the little details. And I know what Tierra did, so maybe you should tell me.
Uh, the, the only thing I pretty much did was help out with some of the command blocks a little bit further ahead later.
What the hell?
Okay, I'm going to disable the stupid thunder because that is going to be annoying in the video and
On a,
also
s-
very loud. So
on a side note, Josh, do you know what kind of blocks these are? Just something I gotta touch up over here before we transfer it over.
what do you want to place there?
Well, this was all like this at one point, so I gotta fill this part with the gray, this gray block.
Smooth, I think it's smooth quartz. Yeah, it's smooth quartz, the block that you're looking for.
Yeah.
So let's go. Okay, let's proceed. Otherwise, this will take forever.
Yeah, I'll adjust
If we
that
stick
later.
inside. Okay, this is the room where you see the first zombie. And maybe during the video I should actually play the cutscene for the first zombie. That would be cool.
You should show the Japanese one. The Japanese variant. If you have a
Is
clip
it
of it,
uncensored?
yeah. You literally skim.
Okay.
You'll see Kenneth's head drop.
Okay, and let's go inside the other rooms. So I will save this all way for later, but let's go inside this room. This is the piano room and also a little bar where you do that little puzzle to open the secret passage here. You play the piano and it opens this secret passage which will lead you to the gold emblem. You swap this with the shitty emblem in the dining hall and the puzzle is solved basically. And yeah, I made a little contraption here to simulate the secret passage opening, I guess. Not much. And here is the piano. So let me play the Moonlight Sonata.
Luckily,
That
he's
was
doing.
great.
Luckily, he was doing the Jill variant and not the Rebecca variant.
And now I might have gotten copyright for doing that. Although I think the Moonlight Sonata is actually a copyright-free song, if I remember correctly. I don't remember. Okay, so I did make this elevator myself. This basically allows you to go to the top floor and the down floor, but we will go there later. Let's take a look at the kitchen. And this area is very infamous because if you're playing the director's cut, you will get the clown starting in the basement song.
I finally educated Terry about the difference between the original and the
Yeah.
director's cut.
Yeah, I actually saw a guy. His name is Sir Gauts a lot. He played Resident Evil 1 and he played the director's cut version because he wanted to listen to the shitty songs. And holy shit, the soundtrack is god awful. Holy shit.
So he played the DualShock
So
version.
Yeah, please play the version with the good soundtrack if you're playing this game, because otherwise you will need to basically uh, cleanse your ears later.
Go for the
Okay, we will.
Keep in mind, folks, there are two director's cuts games out there. There's one that says DualShock version,
just stay
and
away
one that does not.
short
Stay
version
away from the DualShock.
just stay away from the one with the zombie head. That's the DualShock. Look for the one with
Yeah,
Chris's
basically
shotgun.
okay, so yeah, there are two DualShock versions. One of them says in the cover, I think it says like
DualShock.
It'll be like greatest hits DualShock.
yeah, greatest it's DualShock. If you pick the Resident Evil Director's Cut without that tag, it should have the good soundtrack on it. But if you pick the one with the tag Director's Cut DualShock version, that one is the shitty soundtrack one. Okay, so this is the room that you open with the helmet key, I think.
Yes.
There's a little mirror here, and some drawers you can open, which we did simulate with chests here. And this room over here is the room where you can enter the area to change costumes, I think, right?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, this is like a little wardrobe here, which I guess you will fill with shit here when you do the adventure map.
Maybe some spare leather gear pieces.
Yeah, and if you play the... okay, refresh my memory a little bit here. What is this fucking thing you built here? This creeper head?
You know, good question. There was a little thing that would have like ink ribbons at one point, but it's like, you know, I just wanted to. I don't remember. I don't
Okay.
remember my logic in that.
Well, whatever. It looks cool anyway. But if you remake, they actually changed the location of the wardrobe room. Specifically, if we come over here, this is usually where you start your journey through the mansion. This is the statue room. You actually can find the map inside the end of this statue, I think. And if you're playing the remake, you go inside this room, and there's actually a portrait with a secret door that leads into the wardrobe. Yeah, they changed it in the remake for some reason. It's pretty cool anyway. And yeah, this room is kinda pointless in the original game, I think. I think there are like ink ribbons inside here or something.
There was. It's completely
If you're playing the remake, there is like a dagger here, but it's actually completely pointless to grab this dagger, because if you do, it will spawn a zombie here, which will basically use your dagger immediately. So it's just like a tutorial for the self-defense items, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the most famous room in the game, the dog hallway. This is the hallway where the little poochies will salute you.
In the
And,
classic.
I actually like this room much more in the original version. I think in the remake they kinda ruined this room, because once you realize the trick that the dogs only spawn if you go from the backside, you can basically skip the dogs in the remake, which kinda sucks. I think I would have fixed it by basically making the dogs spawn the second time you visit this room, regardless of which side you enter from. But they actually fucked it up, and in the remake they only spawn if you enter from the back side, like this door over here. So they kinda ruined this room in the remake, I think.
And if I remember right, when you
Okay.
come back and you go this way, you'll see like spiders.
Yeah, that's only in the original game, I think, though.
It is.
Yeah, after you come back here, when the hunters are in the mansion, you will get spiders basically instead of the dogs, which was actually removed in the remake. Don't know why they like. There are already very few spiders in them, so why did they remove them from one of the rooms? And yeah, this is a little courtyard area. You can come here to get herbs and also the poison for the armor key room. And you need to be quick this room because there are doggies that will jump out from the outside. So, and I think you need the armor key to open this courtyard. So,
I think Jill can use a lockpick.
Yes.
yeah, I think Jill can use the lockpick, yeah. If you're playing the remake, I think you need the armor key regardless, but
Yeah.
the bedroom, very big bed.
I'm gonna take a shit while I still can.
Please don't make fart noises.
Because we're not gonna have time when we have like hunters coming.
Okay, let's continue. Okay, so the boys actually made this hallway a little longer, but once you come here, you can enter the shotgun room. Well, basically, this is the room you can get the shotgun, and then the ceiling tries to crush you. And obviously, since you're not crushed by ceilings in Minecraft, the boy actually made a little trap room here, and you need to do a little jump puzzle here. And cup, it's into lava for you. Although I don't know why you placed the spider web. Oh, I see why you placed the spider webs. Then you are not able to escape. Yeah, I see. Very neat trick. And this is the room where you get the shotgun. A little bit reimagined. Like, I don't know if I said this already, but this is not like a completely faithful map. It's a bit of a reimagining. They did change a little things around. Okay, this hallway over here. So if you come over here, we have the room where you can do the puzzle to basically get the first medal. And you need to do like a little puzzle with the paintings. You need to go from baby to old fucking man. And once you solve the puzzle, you get the medal. I think it's the wind crest, I think. And if you fuck up the puzzle, there are claws that will fuck you up in this room. But it's pretty easy. But I think the original version of this puzzle is cooler. I don't really care for the remake version of that puzzle.
No.
They actually changed the puzzle and made it like a boring color puzzle. Don't really like it.
And not to mention that there is like a passage that goes outside, out back also.
Yeah, that is kind of cool, I guess. This is the room where you can get the wolf. I think it's wolf medal or the eagle medal. I don't remember.
I want to
Is
say
it
it's
the red
eagle.
book?
I think it's Red Book.
Okay. Yeah, and there is actually a little switch inside this room you can use to turn on light. I guess we did not bother to recreate that. I guess we could have done it if we wanted to, but whatever. If you come in this room with Chris, I think you get the scenario where Rebecca is going to be killed by the hunter. So
Yeah. Although in the original there were other triggering points to that. It's not just that room in the original. I'll have to look it up.
I don't remember very well because it's been a while since I played the original game. So this room over here is like the first save room. Like this room over here, it's a little storage room, and if you're playing the game, this is usually the first save room you encounter, and also the first item box you can use. And I think this is like the only save room in the game that does not play save room music in the original game. They changed it in the remake, because in the remake this music does play save room music, but not in the original game.
Yeah.
It's time to go to the second floor, and this always was also made much bigger. And if you enter over here, you can enter the 3 rooms that, basically one of the rooms contains the researcher note. Basically, you come inside this room, and Barry is reading a file, I think. And it's actually a little detail, but if you're playing as Jill, Barry will basically destroy that file, and you will only be able to read a portion of it. If you're playing as Chris, Barry is not here, so you can actually read the entire file, which is kind of cool because that file kind of spoils a bit of the game. And I don't remember if in the original game there was the lure puzzle. I don't think there was, right?
No, that was something new. It was just you push a button. Like this bug thing was broken. You push the button that would activate like an aquarium. There would have been a bookshelf over here, and you would have pushed it on over to reveal that.
Ah, yes. Oh, yes. Now I remember. And this is another room. It's like a bedroom. And I think this room is actually kind of pointless. The only reason to come here is to pick up the lighter. So that's the only purpose of this room, I think. But I think in the original game, the lighter is actually optional. You don't need it. I think you only need the lighter to get the map for the second floor, and to get a bit of ammo in that room near the snake room, I think.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, if you're playing the remake, the lighter is needed because they put some muzzles inside the rooms where you need the lighter, but in the original game, the lighter is kind of pointless.
I guess
Holy shit.
taking a nap.
I will take a nap too, because holy shit, I'm kind of tired. But if we go here, this is the room where you first learn about the herbs. Like there's a file here that tells you how to use herbs. And I think that's pretty much the only thing that is inside this room. If you're playing the remake, there is the dog whistle here. But in the original game, I think there's basically nothing in this room.
Yeah, only here for a file, pretty much.
Wait, maybe we should check the snake room first. So if we go over here, there's going to be the fireplace room. This is kinda another pointless room. You can just use the lighter here to turn on the fireplace, and it will allow you to pick up the map here. If you're playing the remake, you need to use the wooden board item to get the map.
Yeah.
I think in the original game you just need the light. But yeah, if you're playing this game for the second time, you basically don't need the map, so it's kind of pointless. But they did reference this puzzle in RE2, the original game, except in RE2 you get a red gem, not the map. And once you have the helmet key, you can come inside this room. And this room is the room where you fight the snake for the second time. And the snake will actually destroy a bit of the floor. So once you defeat the snake, you can go down this hole. And
Oops. I did not.
what the fuck are you doing? Fix that. Okay, I put some vines here so you can climb back up, but in the original game you cannot climb back up unless you are playing as Jill and wait for Barry to give you the rope. So, and you should wait for the rope because otherwise Barry will die.
Not to mention
Spoiler.
that the shortcut is better.
And yeah, once you down here, we are back in the basement, and there's not much here, just a few hallways with zombies. And you come over here, and you will be able to track again towards the kitchen area, where you will be able to hear the beautiful director's cut music again. And I think I will make like that music play during the video at least one time, just for shits and giggles. And yeah, basically we are back in the kitchen now. So let's return back towards the snake room.
Oop, got stuck.
Okay, so now let's proceed towards the red hallway, I think it's called. Okay, so this just goes back to this botany room, I think.
Yeah.
But if you go over here, you can open the armory. This room here. There's a little puzzle here. You need to push a statue on top of the grates over here, because if you don't and you push the switch over here, well, basically poisonous gas will fill the room if you did not cover the grates, and that's basically the puzzle. And doing that will allow you to get another crest. And there's an ambulance on the outside of my house for some reason. I don't know if you guys heard that.
I hear.
Yeah.
And in the remake, they actually changed this puzzle, and I actually, yeah, this puzzle in the remake kinda sucks because I think what you're supposed to do is look.
You like playing poker because you gotta
Yeah,
go by
you're.
like highest suit.
Yeah, basically, I think there are like some pictures on the wall you can look, tell you which statue to push first. But because the pre-rendered backgrounds are so blurry, I can basically never tell which statue I need to push first. So basically, I just did it on by trial and error, and I actually realized that the order of the statues you need to push. Basically, push this one first, then this one for second, this one third, and this one fourth. And after you memorize that order, you are fine.
Yeah. Now you tell me.
I'd much rather push two statues.
This is the room where you encounter Richard, I think.
Yes.
And this is one of my favorite rooms because you can hear the beautiful line, "Terrible demons! Ouch!"
Okay.
Okay, this hallway, which was also changed quite a bit, and you can come over here, and this room is actually optional in the original game. You can use the lighter to turn on this candle, and this will allow you to pick up some ammo caches. Um, if you heard that, that was my mom. But basically, yeah, you can use this to pick up some ammo caches. If you're playing the remake, you can do this to get the, well, basically one of the Moonlight Sonata notes. And if you're playing in one dangerous zombie mode, you will also encounter the forest zombie with the bob ear.
Luckily, he'll disappear after you complete the whole death mask thing.
Which is kind of disappointing because it would have been cool if he appeared in the guardhouse and labs too.
I think I would cry.
Okay, so this room is also very reimagined because in the original game it looks very different. But yeah, this is basically where you fight the snake for the first time. Although I usually never fight him, I just pick up the medal and I leave.
The remake I will, just simply to get the better shotgun.
Yeah, if you're playing as Jill, you can save Richard. And he dies 2 seconds later anyway, but it will get a better shotgun if you do that. And we're back in the main hall. So let's start exploring the other side. Okay, so not much here. We are on the upper part of the dining hall, and the only thing you need to do here is you push this statue down, and it will break and give you the blue gem. Then we go over here, This is a little hallway with some zombies. And there's actually a lock the door here, which requires the helmet key, I think.
Yes.
And once you open this door, you get a little taxidermy room full of animal trophies and shit. And you can also find a file here that basically tells you that someone in is playing key. And yeah, we did actually implement the switch to turn on the light. And this room over here leads to an hallway with some zombies too. And there's a room over here that basically requires a code to open.
Well, we
already
already passed the door with the code.
Yeah, I think it's this door.
Yes.
Over here. Basically, if you're playing as Jill and you wait for the rope from a Barry, I think he will also give you the code for this door, I think. But if you're playing as Chris, the only way you can open this door is from the other side. Basically, you need to go from the hall, from the kitchen, and take the elevator. So this hallway over here, you can go inside this little closet, I think, to get the battery for the garden. And go down one floor. Okay, so let's actually show the elevator now. So we are on the top floor now. Now, if you take the elevator, you are able to go back to the first floor. Yeah, we are back in the room before the kitchen. And if you go down one more time, you will return to the kitchen. So yeah, this is how you are supposed to get the battery as a Chris. Although, to be honest, when I play as Jill, I never bother using the code. I just use the elevator as well. There are some red herbs here. And we are going to this room. This room is actually locked in the remake, but you can enter this room in the original game. It's a little library. And so, fun fact, this room over here is the only room in the remake that basically was removed. Like, this room is only in the original game, which is kind of a shame because this room is very cool. You can basically look outside the window here, and you can see the heliport from here, which Anakin kind of managed to do, I guess. By the way, there's a glass panel missing from the window here. Did you notice?
I do now.
Okay, I fixed it.
Maybe the crows were trying to break in like in the arranged version.
I actually never played the...
Because in the arranged version, the battery would be here. You grab the battery, and then the crows would break through, and you would have to run on out.
Oh, okay. I actually never seen that. That's a very cool way to mess with you. Yeah, because fun fact, I actually the only version of RE1 I played is the RE1 version on the Nintendo DS, which is fucking awesome, by the way. But that version contains two game modes. contains the classic version and the DS version, which is arranged
they-
in a different way.
I think they call it like the
I think it's
rebirth.
called rebirth mode. But it does not include the director's cut version. So you can only play with the PS1 version, the original, or the DS version arrangement, basically. You cannot play with the director's cut layout, so I never saw that crow shit. Okay, so basically this room is a room where you can find the first MO disc, I think, right?
Right.
Yeah, you do a little puzzle with a statue, and that allows you to basically open this door, well, secret passage, to get the first MO disc. So let's close the passage now. Okay, and I think that's it for this side of the mansion, so let's get out.
There we go.
Okay, so let's go downstairs, back to the first floor. Yeah, this hallway over here, which you actually made much bigger compared to the original game. And this is the second save room you can visit. Basically, it's a little medical room, which you come over here if you are poisoned by the snake, because you can get the serum here to heal yourself. And yeah, it also functions as a save room, obviously.
Again, depending on what mode you're playing on, standard, you'll see zombies. Arranged mode, you'll run into dogs. Dogs will break through here.
And this is like a little storage room. And the only reason to come inside this room, basically you find a broken shotgun inside this room. If you did not pick up the shotgun before Barry leaves, or if you're playing as Chris, you need the broken shotgun to replace with the good shotgun. Basically, that's the only purpose of this room.
Unless you're playing arranged mode, your Magnum would be in here and broken shotgun would be elsewhere.
So I guess in arranged mode they give you the Magnum much earlier. That's kind of interesting.
Much earlier. They'll rearrange key items and stuff like that, enemy placements, and to throw you off.
No, yeah, but giving the Magnum that early won't make the game much easier, though. Okay, so this room over here is a little like garden, I guess, and you can find a fountain here with like an evil plant that will not allow you to pick up the armor key. So what you need to do is use the plant poison that you find in the dog courtyard, and that will kill the plant and allow you to pick up the armor key. If you're playing the remake, this room has got a little trick here. Basically, you need to choose which tube to push the poison in. If you choose the wrong tube, it will basically kill the healing items in this room, which will be kind of wasteful. So choose carefully. And I don't know why, but I don't know if this plant is supposed to be related to Plant 42 or something.
I've also often wondered that myself.
Okay. And now this is another very famous room. Uh, this is the 4 Itchy Tasty room. You can read the file here that says 4 Itchy Tasty. And when you finish reading it, the zombie will come out of this closet. I actually found out something interesting. At least this is how it is in the remake. I don't know if this is the same in the original, but if you're playing as Chris, the zombie only comes out if you examine the closet here. If you're playing as Jill, the zombie comes out after you finish reading the file. That's how it works in the remake. I don't know if you're playing as Chris in the original, if you need to examine the closet too.
It varies with me.
I've already started actually we started playing the OG PS1 version on my PS3 last night, so I guess I'll get that in
I mean,
for
with the
the moment I
original,
get to that
it's
version.
automatic. It's as soon as you read the door. I mean, as soon as you read the file. But in the remake, there's like a delay. It's like you need to approach it for it to trigger or whatnot.
Um, I don't actually remember. Did you guys finish playing the remake on your channel?
Yes, multiple times.
I Yeah, did you finish playing the Real Survivor mode too?
Yes.
What about Tierra? I think he rage quit or something.
No, I just been busy with some other stuff around here, so didn't even get back to it yet. But I think I might be able to get some of the other videos up and running the moment I go back to the game again.
You
Just
guys
been
still
a little
need
bit
to get back
chaotic.
to Hitman, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the Tiger statue room. I basically, well, obviously I could not make a tiger, so what I did is I placed 2 dragon eggs. One egg requires red gem and the other the blue gem. That's it. Yeah, if you're playing the remake, you need the yellow gem for the statue, not the red gem. But you can still try to use the red gem, and if you do, you will get fucked by a bunch of snakes. I
Ooh.
think I showed that off in my playthrough.
And I made a reference during my playthrough of it.
Okay, so I think we are pretty much done exploring the mansion, right?
Did we explore Forrest's room?
Nope. Okay, so see, I knew we were missing something. So, okay, we come over here to the second floor, and there's this little ominous hallway with, well, basically there's like a very scary music playing in this room, and you come down, well, you come over here in this like balcony area, and you find Forrest. Oh no! It looks like he was murdered by crows or something. Yeah,
Now,
I think if you're playing as a Jill, if you're playing as Jill and you did not get the shotgun first, you will find the Barry here talking about Forest death here. And if you're playing the arrange mode, I think Forest actually wakes up as a zombie, right?
right. But let's say you triggered the whole Barry scene. Just for the heck of it, if you leave and then come back, you could still trigger the Force Zombie thing if you want, even though Barry rescued you the first time. You know, you got the cutscene with Barry. You could still technically trigger that